Here, I think that this is a drop centre tram car. Okay, it's very loud. I am on bus 3131. And this is my trip to the this giant tram festival at the Sydney Tram Museum. This tram will This bus will eventually arrive. Eventually. And it's very loud. It's very loud. Thankfully, there isn't any screaming babies because the engine drowns out the noise. So we're at Denali so far. We're going over the tracks. New church coming soon. This is a little pamphlet that they handed out to us. Has some very interesting things. Tram Museum, Hazelhurst.
Where are we going now?
Hazelhurst is one of the stops. Hazelhurst, I think it's like the stop after this. I think we're going like somewhere near maybe Carlo. So we're at the Como School of Arts. And these are like the few seconds where you'll actually be able to hear my voice, and yeah. So yeah, hopefully leave from the Como School of Arts, and now I'm starting to yell because it's really loud in this bus, and yeah, you probably can't even hear my voice. Now arrived at Hazelhurst. The doors.
There's only front doors.
Yep. There's still doors. The doors are closed, and up we go, back onto the highway. We've now arrived at the bus stop for the Sydney Tram Museum. Oh gosh.
You left your bag behind.
Oh.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. There it is. It's a Leyland Royal Tiger. And here we are at the museum. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So that tram up there is going to be leaving in 5 minutes. Probably towards Sutherland. Yeah, it's going towards Sutherland. Down there they're actually going to change it to double track. I said that in a live stream from earlier. Yeah, they're just sorting out the tickets. So here we have the points. An R-Class tram that has been converted into a gift shop. Imagine how cool it would be if they had like wooden railway Sydney trams. And we have, I think that's a P-class tram. That's what the paddle pop tiger used to look like. Oof. Here, I think that this is a drop centre tram car. Yeah, it is. I think it's a drop centre. Unstriped line, where's the line? I'm pretty sure it's a drop centre. Oh, and of course we have the square building here, and so move down here, and off we go onto the tram.
They don't want to do some square. Do you want to get up there so you can see?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'm good.
Good afternoon, everyone. The Green and Green City Tram, for
No, we're going to the next one.
For this tram, please make your way to now.
So we're leaving the Liverpool Street seal box. Going down to there now. I think it's Tramway Avenue. Is it? Is it? Yes, yes it is. Alrighty, off we go. This area is soon gonna turn into a double track, which would be very nice. It'll be nice to have, you know, some more trams running on this line. I mean, most of them run on the National Park line. Plus, no offense to like the people who actually run the Tram Museum, including my neighbour. But the condition of, you know, this track here, it's not the best. I mean, like this little stretch here, like you can look, you can like sometimes, you know, like sort of see, you know, where there's like the problems with, you know, the track. You can sort of like see the lumps, you know, where it's sort of like stretched out over wear and tear and all that.
Andy's been on the roof. Let's give him a big
Here comes, is that Andy?
Alright.
Yeah, that's my neighbour Andy. G'day Andy!
Better see too, because I have my.
Trust me, it'll be fine. Andy said that it will be open. Alrighty.
Are you going to work?
Here's the new Sutherland terminal. So this is the new workshop. Wow, that looks amazing. This is what is on display inside.
There's Melbourne coded grip car.
What are those things?
This is a Sydney train. Ours are a little bit different for San Francisco. They've got the whole line tram, whereas Melbourne and Sydney have what they call grip car. This is the Melbourne grip car, the Sydney grip car. And over there is that small section
Car and cable trail.
It's the same as Pauline when you'd had them. And over here is the old smoker converter.
Hold on, this
The wooden railway.
Oh, that's Trevor.
these escalators were like 90 years old when they got replaced.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ones at Wynyard.
Delicate. Elegant at the
Yeah.
same time.
I also really feel like this. I don't really expect it to, be running on the line because, well, this. yeah. There's literally like no rails going out from here, but yeah. I mean, this workshop used to be like owned as a railway. It's just like I think it was like abandoned for many years as noted in there. Yeah. It was owned by a railway company. However, they then sold it off to the Tram Museum, and yeah, here we are now. This escalator got pretty steep pretty quickly. This thing here looks like the Brandenburg Gate. Oh my gosh. That was in 1984. That was gotta be probably one of the best restorations I've ever seen in my life. How? Yeah, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Filming has got nothing on the restoration quality of the Sydney Tram Museum. Like, oh my gosh. This would just be a pile of parts. Now look at it. This is amazing. This is the area outside. And oh hey, look at this. This right here would be a great place to railfan, let me tell you. Wonderful service, T46 trailing. So yeah, the new Sutherland terminus, it's quite cool. We got a nice long platform for, well, like 2 trams to idle at, and also I think maybe enough room for a Vario. I hope, because oh boy, I can't wait for the Vario to come out. That was a lovely sound. So we're going back to Sutherland. We've gone behind the drop centre tram car. Where we stopped here. Now arriving
Just think of that logo.
at Railway Square.
2 hours to go in the exhibition hall. Like 3 weeks.
And here we are.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Our next tram ride will be on Rail Tram 295. It's leaving in about 2 minutes from the Railway Square picnic area. Keep your
Got this drop centre tram 295, departing Railway Square towards Sutherland. Next stop will be the display hall. In the distance is a Bondi Junction bound Oscar. You can't see it, it's gone. One aspect that is now, one aspect that is pretty forgotten about this museum is this line here and this stop here. This is the tram sheds stop. It's barely ever used, neither is this line. I mean, I also remember back in kindergarten, our school had an excursion to this Tram Museum. Let me just say, it was like the best. It has definitely been the. It was definitely the best excursion I've ever had in my life. I think the answer to why is obvious. And we took this one. I think it was like an articulated tram. I remember it being articulated. Can't remember which type it was because, well, I was in kindergarten. But it was really cool. Like, it was like pretty much everybody loved the tram. It was like the tram on this track. I was like, whoa, this is the best one of them all. Everybody got on it. We went down to the National Park and back. Everybody just had like the best time ever. It was so good. You know, this tram looks normal at first until you look at the driver. Why is a giant-sized dog toy, a yellow dog, driving this tram? I mean, clearly he's not really that good of a driver. I mean, you know, he nearly just crashed into this bus. And he's also causing a traffic jam back there. Wait, hold on, that's the bus's fault. Oh wait, there's just a brick wall there. Where are you going? Here we have a northbound container train from the Illawarra line. Leading is 8182, 8162, and 8154. This is a long train. Oh, the end's coming up.